started. Let's start it up. Yo, yo. Wow, 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 wow. Hello, hello, testing, 1, 3, 2. Okay. Well, I don't want to hear that.
I do hope the Knights of Favonius are all working hard.
Right. Close it.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get away from this water. Let's get rid of those heckin' water noises. Big ol' what? Come on, there are adventures to be had.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't stay here.
Water noises. Hold on. I'm missing something. Hey Akira, and hello Roscoe. Welcome. Roscoe, wow. I need to activate Suva, that's what I'm missing. I'm gonna show up in a blindfold in like half a second. Yeah. Wait, what? Oh, I'm not blindfolded.
I do hope the Knights of
Well, that's
Favonius
weird.
are all working hard.
Wait, no, I'm done? Is that it? Hello. Wow. So do I need to stare this way? Yeah.
Onwards. We have work to do.
Wait, you can play with Venti? Why would you be blindfolded? Something we should know about? So it might be private. I mean, it was for the... You know, it was for the blindfolded Celeste thing. Hold on. Hold the phone. Are you holding that phone? You better be holding it. It's not it. It's the wrong one.
It's time to move on. We shouldn't
Okay, there we
stay here.
go. Jeez. Roscoe looting Azo already? Combination of Akira and Wolf and Akko. I see. I don't know, I make weird names up, fair enough. No looting. No looting me. What do you mean? What do you mean? Oh! can... Ah! I'm doing everything wrong. Okay. Okay. Right. So I need to actually load up a map. I'm doing okie dokie. Artichoke, I suppose. How is you guys? Is you all doing well? Been keeping warm in these chilling times. Let me turn off hacking. I'm on this map so I can mark off chests and things that I pick up. Me, no, I can't afford that tail. Look at this streamer flexing their 5-star win characters. Feels poor, man. Yeah, I'm looking at the map. Just relax, calm down. You know, just because I wanna,
Onwards.
you know.
We have work to do.
You know. There's hundreds of chests. Not only that, but I'm gonna mark them all. What am I doing? I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, I need to go. You're actually insane. That's the wrong you're. It's a very snazzy name card. Yeah, you like that? Isn't that cool? Ooh! I did that yesterday. I was, that's not the right thing. I finished up the Elemental Specialist. Finally. After years of not doing that. It's a Mora grubber. Look at that. Alright, cutscene time.
Ah, you finally made it.
Hopefully everything's looking good on the stream end. Does it sound good? Does it sound good?
All these years, come rain or storm, the Crux fleet has never suffered a delay. If it were anyone else, I might have set sail already. Don't look too serious, I'm only joking. You're just on time. The crew have just finished making final preparations. Well, now that everyone's here, we set sail for the land engulfed by storm and tempest.
Sounds good.
The
Alright,
nation
sweet.
of eternity.
I want Beto to counter me. What? Roscoe thirsty. Roscoe's super thirsty. Oh, we're looking around. Look at all these people with crates. We got Leaf Man. We got Beto's bum. It's taken a year, but our streamer has setting sail for new land. I can read. Not well, but 12-hour Genshin stream. Alright, let's do this. After braving the raging thunderstorm, Alcor finally comes into port. Does it? Or does my game crash? Welcome, Lobo. Oh, there we go. It was loading. Ooh, they got pink trees. This guy's just rich.
Oh, hi there.
Hi. Hello. How goes you, stranger?
So, you finally made it. You sure kept me waiting, Captain. And it appears we have a couple of stowaways. Or perhaps I should say, honored guests.
Shush! You can blame your almighty Shogun. The tempests around Inazuma have been growing all the more fierce lately. Though the fleet was fully up to the challenge, the inclement weather still caused some delay. Now then, let me introduce everyone. This is Toma, a trade partner that I've gotten to know recently.
You don't know how long I've been waiting to see you.
Toma, these two are...
Oh, no need for introductions. Their reputation precedes them. Seems even the stormy seas can't keep rumors of these outlanders' sterling deeds at bay.
Oh, it's sure nice to hear you say that.
With any luck, it'll give you a head start here.
In emergency food.
Toma's resided on Rito for quite some time now. It wouldn't be going too far to say he's the fixer around these parts. If you run into any problems here, just talk to Toma. But if he tries to pull any moves on you, I'll be sure to deal with him personally the next time I'm around.
No need to worry. I'm sure we'll get along just fine.
Good. Then if it's all settled, I'll be going. I wouldn't want to be caught with my sails down here. I do have a wanted fugitive on board after all.
Oh, right. Kazuha.
Until next time, traveler. Remember to give it your all, no matter what perilous storms you may encounter.
Let me throw Paimon back into the sea.
Fair seas, Captain Beto. Bye-bye.
That's kind of mean. Why would you want to throw Paimon back out there?
Now then, first things first. We need to go get you registered at the border checkpoint.
Paimon thought we were supposed to be keeping things on the down low. Are we just gonna walk into the government's hands?
Don't underestimate the reaches of the Sakoku Decree. You wouldn't be able to avoid inspection even if you tried. So we have to play by the rules, even if we're kind of bending them.
Oh, we did it! We're here! Woo! Let's immediately start stealing their things. What we got around here? You got any chests around here? Oh, there's a picture spot. Bro, I finally got Forza 5 working, and when I finally got in, it said my freaking name. Not my account name, but my real name. Oh. There's a Foxo. Look at it, hanging out. There's only one of them. Oh, there's a thing under here. There's a lot of things under here. Should I have jumped in here? I don't know. What I did? I'm stealing their money. Their cash is mine. Uh-oh. How am I supposed to get out of here? That's not great. Okay. Alright, we're out. It was all just a ruse. You got anything up here? Got anything? Do you keep chests up on your roof? Surely. No, no chests. It probably has to do with your, like your main account name. like your file name, your file folder. Well, time to move my roof chests. Asshole will check there. Oh, it's a cat. Look, it's a cat. What's your favorite cat? I like the orange and striped ones. They're cute. I like this one over here. Yeah, more things around here. Ooh, stop. Ooh, fish. That's a lot of fish. I can't catch any of them. What are these? Lavender melon? Oh, I'll just be taking those. Jones.
I got lied to.
Darn it, if I knew that this was the case, I wouldn't have taken this job. What's the long face? I'm getting duped into coming to Inazuma. I was making a living by doing some menial labor at Dornman Port before this, and then I ran into people from the Kanjo Commission who were recruiting sailors. Their supervisor told me that it wouldn't be a tiring gig and that it paid well. I could even travel to Inazuma. This is a lockdown now. Regular people can't come to Inazuma at all. Only cargo ships affiliated with the Kanjo Commission may pass through. Figured it might be a good job, since I could visit the outside world and make some money. That's why I boarded the ship. Who knew that I wouldn't be able to leave? Job is hard and tiring. I can't even return to Mondstadt if I don't finish the job here. What kind of crap is this? Ragdoll patchwork coloration. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. They got like 50 colors. Well, which was it, Jones? You say lied to, but then you read fool.
It's time to move on.
Not
We
very
shouldn't stay here.
consistent, Mr. Jones. Oh, this guy is a fisherman. Would you like some fresh seafood? Tell me more about yourself for starters. This island is my hometown. My whole family has been fishermen for generations. Naturally, I'm a fisherman myself as well. But nowadays, even fishermen have become rare. Apart from restricting entry to Outlanders to Inazuma, the Sakoku Decree also limits the areas in which we can sail. Many fishermen have changed jobs as a result. I am still here because of this vast ocean. Frankly, I can hear this ocean calling to me all the time. The seas call? Yeah, do you hear it? It's ringing. You might want to pick up. Call him Dr. Jones. He will be called Doctor once he earns that respect. Yo, Azo. Hey, Bado. Malcolm. A nice earwiggle welcome. How's it going? The sound of waves crashing against the beaches. The sound of fishes swimming through the waves. Is it fishes? It's not fishes, is it? Wouldn't it just be fish? The sound of fish swimming through the waves? I don't think fishes is the right word there. Now you still don't get it. You must be an outlander, that's to be expected. Here, I'll give you some of my catch. After you live by the ocean for a while, you start giving away fish to strangers. You'll start to understand the romantic nature of the sea. I got 10 fish from this fella. Where you been? I want head pats. I'll tell you what, it's been a hot second since I've been on VR chat. May or may not be addicted to Genshin. May or may not be related to that. Definitely not, actually. Not addicted. Nope. But if I was... What is this?
Yahoo!
Ow. Well, looks like I can't get up there. I don't think there's any roof treasure up there anyway. Do or do not, there is no try. I was already over here. This is so sad.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
I mean, I might get on later today. I don't know. It'd be pretty late though if I did get on. Genshin gets another one. Oh, a book! Diary of Roald. Adventurer 2. Ooh, we got another melon. Oh, this one's like got a ladder leading up. They gotta have something up here. Look at this. This is prime housing right here. Beachfront property, the first to get taken out by any hurricanes that arise. Strangers. Tiger Lee. Oh, now that's a face I've never seen before. Are you with those masked people? I know everyone on this island. I've never seen you before, so you must have come here after my arrival. According to our customs, that makes you my junior. If you ever run into any troubles, just come and find me. You're like a child. What? Bryce, almost bedtime. For some people, it's bedtime. For others, it's still should be bedtime, but they have messed up sleep schedules. Because of my big brother, he's a great businessman. I heard from my parents that he's a very brave man, brave enough to leave home and venture out to sea alone. He's my idol, and I want to be someone like him. That's why I also left home and snuck in here with him. I really miss my mother, but brother's still here, so I've got to stick it out here. Not naming any names or anything. I mean, you know, it's we don't have to go into any details onto who may or may not have bad sleep schedules, okay? It's neither here nor there. How great could he be? They live in an ocean shack. Listen, that right there, that's like the most expensive property here. You see this? It's got its own heckin' dock. Yeah, so what if it's only 200 square feet? This is 200 square feet of prime real estate right here. Someone with a bad sleep schedule definitely isn't addicted to Genshin either. Exactly. They would never be addicted. That would be... that would be just horrible if that were the case. I stole their carrot. That check in California, 600 grand. Where am I going right now? Oh, I'm supposed to talk to this person. Agiyama.
Hello? Please state your name, identity, and the purpose of your visit. Oh, except you, Toma. You must be new here. Excuse me? Please provide the information requested and also declare any goods you are carrying with you. Oh, well, I'm sorry. We cannot approve entry for purely personal reasons. So, unless you have a valid reason for visiting in accordance with the rules... My apologies, but I'll have to ask you to...
Here are their entry papers, for your kind perusal.
What? Take your time. No rush or anything.
I just wanted to see what you'd say. Sorry about that.
I see. Okay. Your papers are all in order. Welcome to Rito.
So, where do we go next?
The Outlander Affairs Agency. They only check entry permits here. If you want to remain on Rito, there's a process you have to go through with them.
Sheesh. So it is super strict, just like everyone says.
Woman looking like she's about to shank him. Emergency Food's getting mouthy again.
Well, let's not forget that to everyday folk in Inazuma, people from everywhere else are referred to as outsiders. As the word suggests, Outlanders aren't very welcome in Inazuma with the Sakoku Decree in force.
You just called them outsiders. Are they outsiders or outlanders? Make up your mind.
Not even on Rito, where they've established an outsider settlement. I like how you think. I've got a feeling we're going to get along very well. Now, let's head over to the Outlander Affairs Agency. Most of the current rules were put in place by the administration of Rito, the Kanjo Commission.
Keep your eyes peeled.
Yes, one branch of the Tri-Commission of Inazuma, responsible for growing and managing the nation's wealth. You really haven't heard of it before?
You'd be surprised about the amount of things I haven't heard of. sleeping at normal times, for example.
Let's play.
Not that I would know. Can you eat her already? She won't stop talking. Oh no, we got another Paimon hater. Man, these people don't have anything to steal. There's absolutely no chests here. What's this? Ah, it's a waypoint. We need to get to this. That's where we need to go. That's the ideal location. So that's where I'm going. Forget the quest. I don't heckin' need that. What I need is somewhere in this direction, somewhere.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
They heard it as it was coming, locked up their valuables. I'll find them eventually. And I always get what I'm looking for. What's that? It's a lizard. I'll take their lizards. I won't even think twice. Hey, there we go. Oh. Okay, well. I figured that would unlock everything? It did not. Well, that's fine. What do you get for doing the worshipping? Let's see. You got any chests around here? There's no chests here. Oh, there is a thing on that roof over there, though. The question is, can I get it from over here? No! Perhaps I could get it from over here. Don't forget to let Traveler touch it. Yeah, it's true. I need to infuse myself with it or whatever. Ah! Venti! The heck? Ah! You're disappointing me. Stop it. Okay, well, I feel like there's gotta be a normal way to get up in there. So let's see. Where are we going? What do we need? We're gonna go right here. Building. Ah! I can't even Venti my way up. This is sad times indeed. We're gonna swap out... Who are we gonna swap out? We're gonna swap out... Andre. Where's Traveler? There we go.
There's still a long road ahead.
What is this? Resonate. Yowie, 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 yowie. Now I can shoot little thingamajigs. Ooh. Ooh. And I got an achievement. An achievo, if you will. Ooh, I got a new... That's another 100%er right there. Okay. So, if I can't even cheese my way up there... Well, maybe I can cheese it. Can you climb the Statue of the Seven? You can. Things are... Get on top of it. Alright, now we're gonna fly over there. Using Venti. Wasn't my first idea, but... You know, if it works, it works. Maybe we should try something other than cheese. Bologna might work. Lag. I'll get some slices of ham. Electroculus. That outside is trampling on our sacred statue. Can they just sniped me down? You can't kill me. I'm the god of wind. You missed the Star Wars reference, Lobo. Not a true fan. SMH. It's not Bologna, it's pronounced baloney. It's not baloney, it's pronounced Bologna. Delicious baloney. A baloney? Not a fan. Not a fan. Gotta say.
You've completed the entry procedures, yes? And now you want to apply for residency? Both of you?
Yes, please.
Okay, the processing fee will be 2 million mora.
Holy moly!
2 million? For a processing fee? Are you serious?
That's right. 1 million per applicant, which makes 2 million total. Don't worry, you can trust my math.
I don't know.
Paimon wasn't so much
1 +
questioning
1's
your
pretty
math
difficult.
as-
Ma'am, these two here are good friends of mine. I think you'll find I'm one face you recognize.
Ah, Mr. Toma, it's you. By way of courtesy, allow me to reduce it to 400,000 mora total.
Thank you ever so much, Miss Eureka. But as this is just a processing fee, I think 600 mora should cover it if I'm paying on their behalf. I'll treat you to dinner too. How does that sound?
600 mora? Why, this guy? He's a scam artist.
Is that how you haggle? By all means, bargain the price down, but...
All right then, as you wish, Mr. Toma. I will make a record.
Much obliged.
What, it worked. What, do you roll a natural 20? The heck was that?
What? She went from 2 million down to 600? There's something seriously wrong with people's sense of finance around here.
It's not as mind-boggling as you think. Processing fee is just a figure of speech. The way some here at the agency see it, the fees are easy money, so it becomes a question of how much they can make. So when the day comes that some poor merchant from overseas with more money than sense gets stuck here and needs to apply for residency...
Then they'll milk them for all they're worth.
Exactly. It's at times like this that having a local friend really comes in handy. Yes, but when you're an outlander in Inazuma, far from home in this closed nation era, there's very little that can be done about it. The most that overseas
I just
merchants
freaking
can
drink
do to
water
look
when you
after
eat.
themselves is stick together. That's how the International Trade Association came about.
So it's a trade association built by and for Outlanders?
Yep. And as well as advancing commercial interests, the association provides help, support, and structure for Outlanders trying to survive on Rito. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial excellence and survival skills.
I wasn't paying attention. What are we talking about? People too busy making me drink water. Essentially, it's an association devoted to both commercial and excellence.
Sounds like just staying alive is an achievement when you're an Outlander in Inazuma.
Extortion.
I see. So this is the real purpose of your trip. Yes, given that you are Outlanders, it's certainly a lofty aspiration. After all, the Raiden Shogun is the most exalted
I
and
heard
revered one
water.
in all of Inazuma. She is a deity who reigns on high, while all other life gazes up in awe. Huh. I was going to say nothing is set in stone when it comes to who you will encounter in this world. Who's to say you won't happen to run into the Raiden Shogun one day after lunch?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I'll give it to you straight. I know of a way to introduce you to the Raiden Shogun.
Really? Wow, the Rito Fixer's better connected than we thought.
I mean, it will take all the resources I have at my disposal, but it can be done. However, before we get there, connections come at a high price, you understand?
aren't you too?
No. In this instance, when I say price, I'm not talking about Mora.
I'm talking kidneys.
In fact, there's no real cost as such. It's just that if this is something you really want, you'll have to agree to help other people solve some of their problems first. I like to do things in a way that keeps everybody happy. It's my own personal rule for dealing with situations like this.
Sounds very reasonable to Paimon. You're the man in the middle, so you have to trade favors to keep everyone indebted to you.
Why do I get the feeling you're making me out to be some sort of crook? Never mind. Here's the situation. As I touched upon earlier, the members of the International Trade Association are constantly struggling to survive. Recently, things seem to have gotten more difficult than ever for them, so just go and check things out. See if there's any way you can help.
Yeah,
The head of the
I'll help
association
them.
is called Caricio, and he's a good friend of mine. Go talk to him. I'll wait for you here.
I'll pilfer all their houses. That's what I'll do. I'll steal their prized traveling doctors. I don't know, glass cup. Go to the International Trade Association and understand its members' situation. Right. I know exactly where that is. It's up here. Obviously. It's not up here. Who would have thunk? Is it this guy? Is it you? Ah, it's this guy.
Huh? Hello there. You must be seeking refuge with the International Trade Association. The Outlander Affairs Agency took you for all you're worth, I suppose. Ah, good. That's a relief. You need to be careful, or you'll find yourself losing your savings all at once.
We heard the association has been having some difficulties lately. Is that true?
Yes, left, right, and center. Obstacles at every turn. But that's nothing new for us.
The Sakoku decree certainly makes things difficult for anyone who wants to come here from overseas.
But it's not the root cause of our woes. The Sakoku decree might restrict our scope of activity, but in and of itself, it doesn't stop us from being able to enjoy a comfortable existence. No. What's really squeezing us Outlander merchants dry is those Mora grubbers from the Kanjo Commission.
No!
Oh, of the 3 commissions, that's
Not
the one
the
that
Mora
oversees
grubbers.
everything on Rito, isn't it?
That's right. They impose astronomical tax rate, unbelievable regulations, and that's not the worst of it. They just issued a new tax decree recently that, for some reason, completely changes the way we pay our taxes. It used to be Mora, but now it's something called Crystal Marrow.
Crystal Marrow. What's
What?
that?
It's the bones of the crystal dragon.
Something that most of us in the association had never heard of before either. Until eventually, one of the older Liyue merchants recalled that he once shipped a batch of it to Snezhnaya in his youth. So, in order to pay our taxes, we began an arduous search for this crystal marrow. But then we found we'd only managed to create a bigger problem for ourselves. The rising demand for crystal marrow drove the price higher and higher. Now there's only one vendor who even has it in stock. We can't get a hold of it anywhere else.
Isn't that what they call a monopoly?
Exactly. So this vendor keeps pushing the price up, and we have no choice but to buy from them because the tax decree forces us to.
That's...
It's a vicious cycle. The consequence of which is that our taxes will soon exceed our profits. And once that happens... We've tried communicating with the commission directly. But this is a nation where the cries of a few struggling
It's
merchants
crystal
will
marrow,
never
it's
be
different
heard
thing.
over the ever-present roar of thunder.
completely different.
Fontaine, my dear homeland. I miss you an awful lot at the moment.
Fontaine.
Sounds awful. They're really bleeding them dry.
I'm not buying
What do you think we
it.
should do?
That vendor. I've actually done business with him in the past, but after a point he stopped contacting us. I have no idea where he sources the stuff.
Here, I'll tell you where he sources it. So they sell it to you for money, right? And then they give the money to the people, and then you pay the marrow in taxes, right? And then they just give the marrow back to the same guy. So it's just the same stuff.
Well, it definitely sounds like he's being unfair.
Easy.
How do we find him? We could go talk to him and see if he lets anything slip.
Hey, that's a pretty good idea. Since you're not affiliated with the association and you're new to Rito, he may just let his guard down. If I remember correctly, our usual meeting point with him is under a tree by the coast in the residential district. See if you can find him there.
Got it. We're on the case.
Well, you know. Ting ting. Even if I met him, I still have to. Something on your mind? Oh well, I'm a researcher from Liyue. My dream is to travel around the world and visit all 7 nations. Well, that's not gonna happen. Been pretty smooth so far in Mondstadt, Sumeru, Natlan, and Fontaine, but things developed unexpectedly here. Then I entered the city. When I was about to leave out of this month, I ran into him. First person I met in Inazuma who was willing to help me because he saw I was a lone outlander. He offered a lot of help to me while I was stuck in Rito. Honestly, he's very kind and warm. Become quite fond of him. My World War sojourn is not ended yet. I can't just settle in Inazuma. Love is precious, but liberty is more so still. I really need to choose carefully. Freedom. Yeah, if you don't have a desire for freedom, then no matter how long you've been journeying for it, you still won't be able to see things with an open mind. From the looks of things, you're also a traveler, right? These are for you. After you go to more places, I think you'll be able to understand the value of freedom more. Oh, I got a guide to freedom. Thank you. What about you? For her sake, should I... Seem to be troubled. My outlander friend, have you ever experienced this before? Feeling like your whole world has become brighter after meeting someone? It must sound little bit cringy. But this is how I really feel. After I met her, I even wanted to leave my hometown and follow her to the unknown beyond. Girls from Liyue. That's the lady on the other side of the tree! Someone I had a fated encounter with not long ago. She's cheerful, clever, carefree. She's completely different from me. They're self-aware, someone who spent his entire life in Inazuma. When I was with her, I felt like my whole world was becoming different. I often wonder if I should leave Inazuma with her and set out a journey that I've never imagined before. But I suppose to be the successor of my family business is going to be very hard for me to give up on my duties and just leave. What should I do? You should have given me another book to something. That's unfortunate. You didn't give me anything. I didn't get squat from you. Hiya. Hiya. Alright, where am I going? What am I doing? Where am I going? Is this him? Werner.
Huh? I don't think I recognize you. Are you new arrivals? So, what do you need with me? The sheer nerve. You don't go around asking questions like that. If I gave you my sources, I might as well hand you the whole darn business. Trade secret. Got it? You know what trade and secret mean, right?
That means you're fixing to get punched in the face.
This guy's got a bad attitude.
Ha! Are you even buying? Oh, I see what's going on here. Kurisu and his associates sent you here to try and plead their case, didn't they?
Yo, hey, you got that stuff, you know, that Crystal Marrow? Really need my fix?
They're wasting their time. The price is non-negotiable, not by a single Mora.
Hey, what's your problem?
Get out of here, go on. Tell them they're lucky to be buying from me in the first place, and they ought to be more grateful. If it weren't for me, they'd be in seriously hot water.
What are we gonna do? There's no talking to this guy. Good idea. Let's check back in with him.
Nice, guys. I could do it. Just like that. Gone. I swear, bro, I don't have a crystal problem. It's the taxis. It's for the taxis. Where are we going? Hey there, Toma.
That was quick. You resolved it already?
Actually, we're having a little trouble.
Oh? Well, by all means, tell me what you need. I'll help as much as I can. Getting you to go fixing things when you've only just arrived is quite a demand. Oh, that guy? I'm familiar. He used to be a bit of a sorry sight, selling shells that he collect on the beach just to get by, but he seems to have suddenly shot up in the world recently. I can only assume he must have found himself a patron after leaving the International Trade Association.
Huh. You're saying he used to be a member of the International Trade Association? So he's an Outlander too?
Is most of this game just talking to people? Well, I'm doing a story quest, so I
Yes.
currently,
Couldn't
yes.
you tell when you spoke to him? That's right. Werner was born in Mondstadt, then went into the shipping business, trading between Leah and Inazuma. When Inazuma closed to the outside world, he was one of a group of Outlanders that ended up stranded on Rito.
Huh. What a bummer.
The International Trade Association was initially very generous to him, but over time, with decree after decree, the association members found it increasingly difficult to make ends meet.
So he left the association and turned his back on them.
I'm sure it's more nuanced than that. I believe even the most ungrateful and cold-hearted of people still have some amount of gratitude and warmth left in them somewhere.
Really? Is that all you need to know?
Well then, it sounds like you may have found a way in with him.
Ooh. Alright, get over here, buddy.
Wouldn't gliding be faster?
Grumpy pants.
What are you doing back here? Just because I got plenty of time on my hands doesn't mean I want to waste any of it talking to you. Huh? Where's this coming from? Mondstadt? You were talking about Mondstadt.
Blow him away with the god of his birthland. Exactly. What? I don't want to give him any of my stuff. Here, have a freaking wolf hook. I guess. I don't freaking want him.
Goodness, I can sense it now. So familiar, but I can't remember the last time I was there. The scent of Mondstadt. Oh, how it takes me back. Oh, my hometown, the home of freedom. How I long to go back and visit.
Yeah, you sound very affected. I want to go back to my hometown. That would be great.
It's working!
So, trying to play my heartstrings like a liar, are you? Huh? What is this? What are you up to now?
Just close your eyes already!
You mean the sound of the ocean? Leah Harbor. I can see it so clearly. Oh, and the sound of the waves. The calls of the merchants. Xiao lanterns. I'm right there at the lantern right. Oh, look at them floating up into the sky.
You're peeking. You don't even have your eyes closed. They're not even close.
This guy has a really active imagination. Either that or he really does miss Leela Harbor.
Leah.
Let's see. Which is the most worthless? I got peepers. You want a peeper? I'll give him one of these. You know what? Actually, I'll give him a peeper. Here. He's had too much marrow today.
Stop. That's enough. Don't make me relive it anymore. My poor heart can't take it. You mean the folks from the International Trade Association? And I suppose they are far from home, just like me. Often, I'll sneak down to the shore at night and listen to the sound of the waves.
Beef.
I like to imagine it's the voice of my hometown, carried across the ocean. I've run into folks from the association more than a few times doing just that, but I always hide my face and slip away. Don't you think I've wanted to talk things through with them and free myself from this anguish?
Well, no one's stopping you, so...
They're so resilient. None of them had anyone else to rely on, so they rallied together, committed to finding a way to survive. But I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. So I caved. Those people, they'd make the smallest of promises, offer the most measly benefits, and I'd do whatever they asked of me. And make Mondstadters look like the worst people in the world. Alright, I'll tell you the whole story. It's eating me up inside, and I can't take it anymore.
You ready to talk now?
Not anymore, Paimon. Well, not after you got so excited.
But I betrayed them. I can't show my face there.
Come on, you scaredy cat. Look, you messed up, but now it's time to make things right. So come on, get it off your chest. What's the deal here?
It's a scheme by the tax collection Ashigaru. Keijiro and his companions. They start by overtaxing the merchants, then take the extra crystal marrow they receive and stockpile it. Once the merchants run out of places to buy crystal marrow, they get me to sell that extra stock back to the merchants at an extortionate price, with the proceeds going to the tax collection Ashigaru.
Whoa, really? Who could have guessed this? That's exactly what I said.
It's plain evil gouging them like this.
Wow.
I'm their puppet, yes. But my cut is a tiny fraction of what we take in total. It's barely enough for me to live on. Evidence? You're right. Without conclusive evidence, he will never admit it. Now that I think about it, whenever I report back to him after a sale, he always heads to the same place. It's always made me suspicious. As it happens, I handed some Mora over to him not long ago. I can show you where he went if you want.
Really? Well, then there's no time to lose. Let's go.
I feel like this is set up. He's gonna set us up to get screwed over. And that's no good. Just give me this crystals. Give me your crystals. As they're shaking people down for their crystals.
Keijiro! It's him!
Hi, came to say hi before I went to bed. Not only did you say hi, you said it 3 times. Follow him without being noticed. Perfect.
That's too close. He'll notice us for sure. If you want to taste Mondstadt's great wines, then look
No one saw anything.
Should I close early?
Oh heck. He's coming this way.
Ryoko, how's business?
All the better thanks to your generous patronage.
Hi, I'm saying hi.
Thankfully, I earn plenty these days.
Oh, but of course, tax collection is difficult work.
Now, who else is behind on payments? Let me think. Yes, the Trade Association clique still needs to be brought into line. What was that sound?
I don't know.
Quiet! Don't let him find us!
Must be hearing things. Drat, I'm behind schedule. I need to hurry.
He's getting further and further away! Let's catch up a little.
Gotta sneak. We gotta sneak. Hope you have a wonderful sleep, though, DJ.
What could he be doing at a place like this?
It looked like he was looking at a log.
Looked like he buried something over there, didn't it? Why don't we take a look?
This is his prized money log. What?
It's a ledger. Boring. Paimon thought he'd hidden a big pile of Mora here.
Ah, yes, the real reason Paimon came along.
Yeah.
Let me take a look here. Ah, yes! This is what we're looking for. A clear and complete record of every single transaction, each one proof of his guilt.
Great! Well, now we have our hard evidence. Let's go tell Karisu the good news, shall we?
I'll say goodbye to you here then.
Huh? You aren't gonna come with us?
I need a little more time before I'm ready to face the head of the
I'm
association.
saying I win, so I won.
I'm sorry.
What if I told you you both win? You both decided to come to the stream, and you're both winners.
Poor Werner's a pretty awkward guy, huh?
Yeah, just insult him straight to his face. That always works. I didn't want to sit. Care to have some specialty snacks? So what's with this store, huh? Why are you selling stuff? This food stall was founded by my husband, who asked me to join him. I didn't really want to work in this line of business at first. You have to wake up early and go home late. My husband was never in good health either. How could he have handled this for so long? But he told me that he loved seeing the smile on people's faces while they were eating the snacks I made. In the end, I could not dissuade him. What? Hybrid. With the raid. Welcome, raiders. Hello, hello. I hope you had a wonderful stream. And I hope you're doing great. But welcome, welcome. Ow, ow, ow. How's everybody doing today? Hello, Azuriel VR, Cutie, and everyone. I thought it was you who were the cutie. Isn't that the truth? You must be very good at cooking. Wee! This client has a way with words. Even though I'm not famous, I'm confident in my abilities. Seems like you're an Outlander. If the food isn't to your taste, I can specially adjust the seasoning. A dry braised salted fish. Yeah, I already read this. Oh, looks like I can't really talk to her anymore. Salty fish. What is this? It's like a little basket. Hello, is there anything I can do for you? What's bothering you? It's actually not that big a deal. I'm applying to travel to Narukami Island, and I'm guessing that my request should be processed soon. But I'm Snezhnayan. I'm not really used to the diet here, nor am I a good cook myself. I'm fine here in Rito, but I've heard that there isn't a single shop run by English. There's not a single English to be found on this island. There's only Inazuma-style restaurants available. I wonder if I can still eat anything that reminds me of home once I'm in Inazuma City. If only Miss Ryoko could come with me as well. It's been so long since I've seen you in VRC. It has been a hot second. I've been, I haven't gotten on nearly as much as I used to. But, yeah. It's been alright. I've been doing well. Well enough, I suppose. As you can see, I'm a Snezhnayan merchant, so naturally I'm here for business. Apart from doing business, I also plan to travel around Inazuma. I've heard a lot of legends about places in Inazuma. Perhaps I might be able to find something if I go check those places out. Okay, what happens if I talk to you about the other girl? The lady. Miss Ryoko. Well, I just skipped your text. That was an accident. She knew that I wouldn't be able to use the food here, so she changed up the taste for me. That's so sweet. I heard her husband passed away several years ago, leaving her to take care of the stall all alone. I suppose I should go visit her stall more Help her. See, if I can learn how to cook, I'd be able to open a shop with Ryoko. That was a question. I tried cooking recently, but it feels like I'm not made out of the right stuff for a chef. Have a try. Is my cooking really that bad? Suspicious steak. Why do you just carrying that in your pocket? What? Why is there so much fuzz on these steaks? A grilled steak. Its color is a little bleak, almost as if it feels sorry for itself for being a sorry excuse for a steak. I'm out. Bedtime for me. Night-night, guys. Night, Bado. Have a wonderful sleep. Thank you for stopping by. Get all the sleeps.
But we really don't have anything left. If this keeps up, our sales will come in at a loss. There'll be nothing left for us to do but starve.
You know the decree. The rules are the rules. No discounts, no exceptions, and no excuses. And who are you? Another new member of the association?
It just so happens that we found your little ledger, so now we're here to tell everyone all about how you embezzled crystal marrow to sell it right back to the taxpayers.
Huh? Is this true?
You've been swindling us!
Come on, dude. You've been swindling us.
Well, you see, the taxes,
Let me take a look at the ledger. Well, would you look at that? Every payment the association has made is right here in your personal ledger. So, Mr. Keijiro, it seems you have some explaining to do. How shall we settle this,
So you think you can use this against me, do you? It's quite obvious that I'm merely trying to earn a modest living for myself, like anyone else.
Word has it that Samurai and the Commission place great importance on reputation and prestige. Though I'm sure Commission members won't blame you once word gets out.
Huh? Is that a threat? Are you threatening me?
No, it was a compliment, actually.
No, not at all. I'm simply stating that it would be quite a pity if an illustrious gentleman such as yourself were to have their reputation tarnished.
You are a member of the Rebel Alliance and a traitor. Take him away.
Well, even if what you say is true, what do you suggest we do about it?
I believe you still have a quantity of crystal marrow in your possession, correct? Perhaps that crystal marrow could be used as compensation for the recent tax hike, and us merchants could finally have some more breathing room.
Is that it?
Do you have any idea the hoops I had to jump through to get the crystal marrow and keep it hidden? Fine. In that case, I'll send it over to you today.
Wow, that was a quick change of heart.
Not even an ounce of shame for his actions.
So that's it? My shop's been closed for weeks now. I've even had to ask my friends to help bail me out. What about my losses?
Come on, Harrison. We've already struck a good deal here.
I'm sick of being pushed around like this. I won't let him off so easily.
Harrison!
Hey, what's all this racket? Does someone dare question the decree?
Who the heck are you?
Chief, you've arrived.
What was all the commotion I heard just now?
Oh, we were just discussing a minor tax issue. I do my utmost to lend them a helping hand, but they're never grateful.
A helping hand? The only thing you're doing is stuffing your greedy pockets with our hard-earned wealth. I assure you that Hirage Shinsuke will hear of this.
Oh, and you dare to utter the commissioner's name. You outlanders have no respect for the rules. Seize the merchants. We will resolve this dispute back at headquarters.
Uh-oh. This is going in a bad direction.
Gentlemen, come now. Is there any need for this? If there's a dispute to resolve, let's get a drink and talk it over.
Who are you supposed to be? And why in my right mind would I join you for a drink?
What? Did my VR just die? What? I'm still wiggling. Wait. Something popped up on my screen. That was weird. Oh, I see. I'm still wiggling. I'm still moving.
You never heard of the Fixer?
Here's my card.
Huh. You're from the Yashiro Commission.
Shh.
Huh. Well, this is Kanjo Commission territory. However powerful the Yashiro Commission may be, you have no business meddling in Rito's affairs.
Of course not, of course not. Still, perhaps you could show the young...
What is... Pardon? What is this? This is an image. It's holding something.
lady of our clan some courtesy. You wouldn't want your name showing up in a petition to the Shogun, would you?
That fan, the Shirasagi Himegimi. I don't need any trouble with her. Okay, let's forget all this. It'll give us one less thing to worry about.
But, Chief!
Enough! We're leaving.
Let's get dinner one day soon, gentlemen. My treat, I insist. No response, huh? I suppose that bridge is well and truly burned then.
Thank you so much, Toma. But I'm sorry your relationship with the Kanjo Commission had to suffer for our sake.
Hey, I was joking. It's a small price to pay, and you're more than welcome. If there's anyone you should be thanking, it's the Traveler. She's the one who found a way to turn things around. If nothing else, I'm sure the tax collection Ashigaru will tread a little more carefully in the future.
What was all that?
Shh, not here. Too many people listening. Let's move somewhere else.
I'm so very confused. Oh, is this somewhere else over here? Just around this other side of the tree? Yeah, there's no one else around here. No one at all. Let's talk here.
Corruption seems rife in the Kanjo Commission. They truly are rotten to the core. Alright, time for me to answer your questions. What would you like to know? Straight to the point. Let me reintroduce myself.
Well, I'm off to bed. Have a good one, Azo, and everyone. Bye. Bye, DJ. Take care. Sleep all of the bests.
I belong to the Kamisato clan of the Yashiro Commission on Narukami Island. I'm an
There's some
attendant of the
wiggles.
Shirasagi Himegimi.
Some waving goodbye wiggles.
You've been keeping your true identity a secret from us this whole time? So, the Yashiro Commission. Guessing that's another branch of the Tri-Commission?
Correct. The Kamisato clan is the head of the Yashiro Commission, who manage ceremonial and cultural affairs. I'd go into more detail on what exactly that covers, but I'm not even sure myself. I'm just someone who was fortunate enough to be taken in by the Kamisato clan. My role is to take care of the daughter of the clan, Kamisato Ayaka, also known as the Shirasagi Himegimi.
You're saying a lot of words, man, and I don't know what any of them mean.
Seems like she must be super famous in Inazuma, given the reaction of those guys just now.
Oh, most definitely. She's graceful, dignified, and kind-hearted too. The people of Inazuma quite adore Miss Kamisato. Her fame even somewhat eclipses that of her older brother, Kamisato Ayato, despite the fact that he's the current head of the clan. I suppose those who treat others with compassion earn themselves the same treatment in return. Miss Kamisato's situation certainly seems to attest to that. Take me, for example. I'm just an attendant, and yet she treats me as an equal, as she would a friend. You're asking the right questions, and to be honest, I don't want to keep you in the dark any more than is necessary. Firstly, you should know that being a fixer is not something you can fake. I spent the better part of a month tirelessly building up a network of relationships on the island, and I got to know Captain Beto during that time too.
Am go shopping. See you later. Roscoe's gotta go get their foodstuffs. They gotta go get Cheez-Its and their grilled cheese supplies.
Still pretty good going for just a month's work.
Well, maybe I have a slight knack for schmoozery, but the main thing was I had to make sure I'd be in time to receive you when you arrived. Inazuma may have closed off to the outside world, but that hasn't stopped a lot of people from hearing about your feats in Mondstadt and Liyue. So, when Miss Kamisato heard of your intention to come to Inazuma, she began looking forward to your arrival with great anticipation. She's excited to find out whether the rumors are true. That is, that you have what it takes to change the tide of the times.
Change the tide of the times?
In the test I gave you earlier, although there were a few hiccups at the end, it was you who found the way to turn the situation around. Navigating powerful people, using their character flaws to your advantage. It's just what Miss Kamisato had hoped to see. With your help, even the Vision Hunt decree.
I never offered to help. I refuse. I accept.
That's an unexpected development. Perhaps our sources were misleading. Yes, of course. I completely understand, and as agreed, I shall help set that up for you.
Toma sure didn't put up much of a fight.
Well, my work on Rito is done. So I suppose this is goodbye for now.
You just smashed his dreams to smithereens.
One more thing. This invitation letter is for you. When you get to Narukami Island, you can find me at the Komori Tea House, as per the letter. Good luck with everything. See you soon.
Farewell. Didn't mean to, you know, just dash your dreams like that. Sorry about that.
Toma's not such a bad guy, huh? We should get going. Huh? What's up? Oh, right! Paimon forgot all about that! Wait, so did Toma forget that too? Oh, darn it! No wonder he was so matter-of-fact about the whole thing! As soon as we get off Ritu, Paimon's going straight to Komori Tea House to settle the score! Well, guess we should give it a try. Let's head to the border and see how far we get.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You did it. This island is heckin' tiny. No wonder people went off this island. There's nothing here. It's just 2 buildings and a heckin' handful of shacks. What do you got? We mainly sell minerals. I've seen the rite of parting. You're the rumored foreign traveler that assisted with the rite of parting. Apologize for my rudeness. As one of the Rex Lapis's subjects, I need to properly show you my gratitude. Please accept my humble gift. Make sure you take it. Oh, sick! What do you guys say about the other stuff? How is business? Doing okay? There's demand, there's a market. Okay. What about you? Annihilation blessing. It's a specialty. Okay. About the shop. Specialties from Sumeru. What happened to Prime Real Estate? The Prime Real Estate is not as prime as one might hope. Apart from our featured product, we also have a carefully picked super yummy sacramental mushrooms. These specialties came from Sumeru across the sea, so rest assured their authenticity is guaranteed. How's business going? Why would you ask that? Of course. Never mind, I'll be honest with you. Before the decree, we still had Inazuma locals coming from Narukami Island to purchase our goods, but ever since the decree took effect, only a few people have come. It's getting harder to do business, and I'm not sure how long we can last. Dude, give me your stuff. He won't sell stuff to me. I can say here. What a sad bench. You're just staring at a wall. That's their favorite wall. Did you just insult their favorite wall? We sell souvenirs, like novels, Tanuki dolls, and stuff like that. We lost our customer base ever since the lockdown. Look at this guy, he's so angry looking. Just vibing, angry, looking out for something. They look really cute as well. It's not a bad gift idea. It's not a bad idea to give them to your favorite girl or the children in your family. Yeah. You give me nothing? Fine. I'll go to the next store. Oh, this place sells alcohol. Let me guess. Business sucks because of the decree. It's not bad. After all, liquor from Mondstadt's is the best in Teyvat. But the decree has really created some difficulties. Wow, I would have never guessed. Except for I did guess. Oh, look at this weird barrel. That's a strange looking barrel right there. It doesn't look like there's anyone else to talk to. There's no loot here. It's this... All these people are poor. We got nothing to loot. Loot their fish? Where's the fish? We're going after the fish. I don't see any fish. What is this over here? This is a strange looking plant. It's just the flowers. The amount of stuff I found is not very much. They don't have any loot here. Perhaps on that island over here? Oh, there's some stuff in the... Hey, stop. Who is there? I know. We've been caught. Well, I'm not trying to leave the island. I'm trying... How's that leaving the island? It's right there. It's not the... Fine. It's like 5 feet away! Oh, there's some seaweed over here. I was trying to get that seaweed, and that's what did me in. Can I get this? Seagrass. Just walking around, just enjoying the nice scenery. Guess there's not much else to do. Other than... I mean, I'm already past this guy, but I guess I'll...
Stop there! Present your travel permits.
Sorry, but we really gotta get to Narukami Island. It's kinda urgent.
If you don't have a travel permit, this is as far as you'll get. Those are the rules.
As expected. Traveler, you gotta think of something. How do we get out of Rito? Are you saying we should go and meet with the Kanjo Commissioner? Guess it can't hurt to try. Even if Paimon has a few choice words to say about his subordinates, who knows? Maybe he's our biggest fan.
I doubt it, Paimon. Look, the dude just fades into existence. An enigmatic page. Collect all pages to form Toki ally tales. Just fight him and force your way through. You fought a wolf god, haven't you? Ain't nothing. Exactly. You see, the issue isn't with just him. You know, there's like, you know, I don't know, like 100,000 other dudes that you gotta deal with. Those are the real problem. I'm breaking into your backyard.
Brace yourself.
Ooh, I feel like there's gonna be a loot chest up there. There's gotta be, right? This looks like the exact type of place where they'd be like, oh, we're gonna put a loot chest up here. Like right up here. Look at that. Look at that loot chest up here.
Let's play.
What about up here? You got anything up here? What about even further up? Wow. There really is nothing on this island, huh? It truly is just a vacant expanse of insurmountable loot.
Halt! This is the Kanjo Commissioner's office. No trespassers.
We're here to see, the Kanjo Commissioner?
The Kanjo Commissioner seldom entertains Outlanders. Leave now or we'll be forced to...
Ah, wait.
Oh, Commissioner!
These two are honored guests from afar. No need to give them the usual spiel. Come on in. Let's see what we can do for you.
Huh. Did you get all that, mister?
My sincere apologies.
The sass. Paimon just got super sassy. Got any loot in your garden? Oh, I'm stepping all over their sand. It was perfectly raked, and now they've got footprints in it.